The Very Serious Crafts podcast is on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/seriouscrafts to support our podcast, find out about our Patreon half-stitched episodes, and more.
Hello, and welcome to Season 4, Episode 13 of the Very Serious Crafts podcast. I'm Molly from Wild Olive.
I'm Katie Greenbean.
And I'm Haley from Red Handled Scissors and the Bones and Bobbins podcast. Today, we'll be talking about rage crafting. Kind of.
We've all rage crafted in some way or another, I think.
It's true. But before we jump into talking about that mysterious topic, we want... yes, it's very mysterious. We want to give a shout out to our serious friend, our new serious friend of the Very Serious Crafts podcast, who is now supporting us at patreon.com/seriouscrafts. Many thanks to Ashley. Hi, Ashley. You're the best.
Welcome to the family, Ashley.
It's true. We're having a day. So buckle in. It's true.
My favorite part was the part where, on recording, we have Katie saying, "Oh, well, if I drop out of this call, I love you all. Goodbye." We'll see
Not
if I have
ominous.
to play it.
Not in any way ominous. I think that might actually be the quote that we posted. Just because it would make me laugh, and I'm the one who makes those.
We're at 22%, by the way, just so you know.
Okay. So we're going to keep this moving.
Yeah.
That has worked out so well thus far.
Yeah.
So Molly and I have had this back and forth conversation for, I don't know, a few weeks at this point, probably even scattered across a few years, but more heavily the past few weeks, where we have just been sending each other videos and reels of really satisfying crafting being done, like really satisfying movements.
Yeah.
And it has been making our days brighter. So we decided that, well, I think, Molly, you decided that we were going to do or that we should actually have basically the satisfying crafts equivalent to a rage room, like, you know, the rooms where you go in and break things to relieve your stress. This would be just doing only the most satisfying parts of crafting over and over and over again with no requirement to make any progress.
Yes.
I mean,
sounds
you might
wonderful.
make progress as the satisfying part, but you have no requirement to do anything other than the part that makes you go, yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And as part of that, if we were like setting up a space for this, you would have all of the best tools and machines for this.
Yes.
Right? Like, you don't have to
And someone else to hand you a new one if for whatever reason the one you're using malfunctions in some way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly think we could make good money.
I think it would be a high initial investment, though. So
we'd have to ramp up. We'd have to start with, say, a grommet press. Then
see, I went to the tufting gun first.
I do not know what either of these things are.
Oh.
All right. Okay, first we're going to have to fix this. So we have talked tufting gun in a previous season. How do we want to do this? You need to see this in action, Katie, because
Okay, should I just Google it?
I'll send you the Instagram link.
I can't look at that thing while we're recording.
Okay.
So
I guess if you search for tufting gun and maybe video, you will get to see it in use. For those listening, obviously you should search for this. And also we'll put links to some things in the show notes. But
Yes,
if you have not
Molly
seen
and I
this-
have a collection.
Yeah. If you've not seen this, essentially it's like rug making, but
With a gun.
with a gun. And it just feeds the yarn or whatever through it.
It's like punch needle, only automatically done with basically something that looks like a drill.
Yeah, and you just are like running it over the stretched fabric and it's feeding it through. And I find it to be equally satisfying watching it from the front and the back.
Whoa.
Oh, Katie's face.
Katie's face there upon seeing
Whoa.
Yeah.
it. Yeah? You want to go do this, right?
So I have, like, for listeners who don't know, I am completely obsessed with moss, and the internet repeatedly shows me
Oh,
those
this is
rugs that are made of different colours of green to look like moss. And I'm always like, yeah, well, I can't buy one of those because I should probably make one. But when am I ever going to have time to make one? And now I understand how I might have time to make it. Oh, and the trimming it afterwards as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you watching it being trimmed with like a hair razor or by hand?
No, just by hand.
Okay.
Doing it with a hair razor or like a pair of clippers with a specific size guard on is maybe the most satisfying thing I have ever seen in my life.
I feel like we're also gonna have to be careful not to like make too many noises while recording this, because I'm finding myself wanting to ooh and ah in specific ways.
Yeah, this
saying that.
this is a very not sexy episode of
Nope.
the Very Serious
And-
Crafts podcast.
And yet, wow.
But it's so satisfying. And like it's satisfying on like the ASMR
Yeah.
level. And I will say that I think that the A in ASMR is audio. And maybe this is VSMR?
I was going to
but
say,
I
is
don't
it
know
like a
what the rest-
visual equivalent?
Yeah, I don't
I
know
mean-
what the rest of the acronym is. So I could be completely wrong, but it's just it's those things that you could watch for hours.
Yep.
So like stirring pigment into paint and having it just blend. Yes.
So yeah, definitely the tufting gun and corresponding shaving the tufting. I'm not sure what the correct terminology is there, but it's now shaving the tufting.
I'm
It's
happy with
whatever
shaving.
the embroidery stitch is called, where you trim the loops.
Yeah, so
It's the same. I think it's called the same thing.
so in embroidery, and I actually had this, it's turkey work is the embroidery stitch that you would do this with. And I really, really don't enjoy embroidering turkey work. But afterwards, you can use a nap brush in order to fluff your turkey work. I feel like the words that are coming out of my mouth are just to a non-serious crafter. Maybe even to a serious crafter, they're like, Molly, what are you saying? What language is this? But
I just found a tutorial that says embroidery fluff and how to make it fluffy.
yes, that's what I have linked here. I already linked that one.
I didn't even realize
How
that.
to make
and
it fluffy.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But so you have
that
this like
squirrel tail is satisfying.
you use a brush, and you like after you've trimmed your turkey work, you use the nap brush and you fluff it, and it gets all like puffy and amazing. And I don't want
It's not
to do
dissimilar to the reversible sequins in sort of
yeah.
reveal.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, I don't want to stitch that turkey work, but I want somebody to have it presented for me in our crafting anti-smash room. And I would like to just have it ready for me to just brush it and fluff it. Like,
I will make a turkey work thing for you and send it to you pre-trimmed
I don't have a
because
nap
we know
brush.
I have OCD.
Yeah, well,
and then you can brush it. I will make sure it's nice and squished.
right? Doesn't like that seem really satisfying though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's similarly satisfying to like raking a sweater.
Okay. I haven't done that either.
If you have like pilled sweaters, there are rakes that now are being advertised all over Instagram for cleaning pet hair off of your sofas.
Yeah.
Because I am fairly certain that we have reached the point of work from home. At least in New York City. I'm not sure in places with less population density, where we are all just covered in pet hair, no matter what we do, no matter how much we clean.
Yeah.
We've also all probably gotten at least 2 pandemic pets at this point in New York. I acquired 2 additional. Anyway, I don't even know how I got to there. So back to our anti-smash room.
Yes.
Grommet presses.
Grommet presses.
Snap presses and grommet presses.
Yeah. So, Katie, you said you didn't know what
ones.
Yeah, you didn't know what this was either.
I could kind of imagine what it is, although I don't know. I feel
Have
like
you
we
used
would
a button maker? Like the kind that you
I don't
pull
know
down?
what a button maker is either. But I feel like this might be a
badge maker?
thing that we have a different name for.
Yeah.
Maybe. What's
Yeah,
a grommet?
Like a metal eyelet?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Well, grommet means different things here, too. Like, on jeans grommets are very different.
Yeah.
Grommet's a construction.
Yeah. But at any rate, we're talking about like metal pieces coming together, and the hammer it in yourself version. We talked about this. What was it on Half Stitched? About being frustrated by things. And I have
Although it was a really good excuse to get my favorite hammer. I have the most beautiful rubber end on one side and plastic end on the other. Oh, it is my favorite tool, and I almost never use it, but it is on prominent display.
Nice. Well,
in my work area.
I would say that based on the discussion that, my description of how I have wrestled with these metal pieces before, in an actual craft smash room, I might just want to flatten those things and just beat the heck out of them.
Well, it occurs to me that the current crop of very specific detail beard trimmers would probably do turkey work in the same way that the large-scale hair clippers do rugs.
Yeah,
or the dermaplaning tools. I think is that when people shave their face but call it something else. Isn't that dermaplaning?
it might be, right?
You can tell that I am deeply. My fingers are on the pulse of current makeup strategy. I don't even know what it's called. So, yeah.
That's
anyway,
fine. That's fine. But yeah,
I bought some makeup.
Well, I bought a whole new like shaving system. So
me too. I did that also during the pandemic.
But I only did it because it was cute, in very like serious Molly fashion. But anyway, we're side questing.
It's fine. I think we've all bought the system that was cute. I don't usually post about it, but I usually tell everyone about what I refer to as my Xanax purchases.
Yeah.
Which are the insomnia purchases that I make after I have taken anti-anxiety medication that will eventually help me fall asleep. But before it does, it makes me really susceptible to pretty things in advertising.
Okay, but now I have to ask so that Haley and I are not alone. Katie, what is the latest cute purchase that you made that you really didn't need to make?
A jigsaw puzzle of dog breeds of the world that Instagram advertised to me.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
The number of Instagram advertised items that are on the work table behind me cannot be underestimated at the moment. And I'm not sorry. Some of them haven't worked out, but like I bought makeup because it was pretty.
Whoa.
I don't wear makeup.
Yeah.
And I mean, well, I wear makeup if I go to the Emmys. Like, or maybe once a year if I go out to like an event.
Yeah.
Well, there aren't really other times where I'm going to be photographed where it will matter if I have giant bags under my eyes.
I feel like now, like, the eye makeup is the thing, or at least under eye, like, concealer is like, that's like the key makeup element now, because that's really all that anyone can see when they see me. So
yeah, well, I bought the hardcore stuff that is supposed to be able to cover up tattoos, just out of sheer curiosity because I have a really embarrassing tattoo on the back of my neck. And by embarrassing, I mean I roll my eyes and chuckle. I don't actually care that it's there. But one of these days I'm going to see if the advertising was or was not true. Because it is dark purple. And so I'm coming for you, Izod era alligator.
Aww.
It's the kids' version.
Okay. That's actually kind of cute.
Yes.
It's kind of cute.
I had a polo that matched it.
I love it.
And my mom paid for it. Probably both things, actually.
That's so funny.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mom.
Okay.
Let's
Rerouting.
get back to
Rerouting.
actual things. Yes.
Okay. I would like in our satisfying crafting space, I would like to open vacuum packed stuffing. I don't need to stuff anything with it, although I also thought that a giant stuffing machine would be a whole lot of fun. You know, like Build-A-Bear, but like where you would actually
the kind
get
where
to
you
use
just
the thing.
shoot the fluffy stuff into the thing.
Yeah, but first I wanna slice through the bag of the vacuum packed stuffing and watch it go whoop, 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 all over the place.
Expanding foam is also really good for the factor.
Yeah, except that I hate that stuff.
But you don't have to clean it up. Nor do you have to be accurate with it.
It would stick to me, though, because that's what it does. I apparently attract it.
All right, you need a Teflon suit. Don't worry, we'll have all the right protective gear.
Okay, good.
But do you know that I actually have my fiberfill or whatever it's called, my stuffing that I never use. I don't actually know why I have it, but every time I get rid of it, then I need it and have to buy a new one. It's in one of those vacuum storage bags that you can reseal with the vacuum, so I can just do it over and over.
Oh, see? There you go. You're already set up for that portion of our whatever this space is called.
I highly recommend it because also sucking the air out of it is extremely satisfying.
Yeah.
What satisfying thing do you want to do, Katie?
Well, I see on the list that you've put winding a ball of yarn perfectly, and I want to add hand winding a ball of yarn perfectly. I really
love hand winding a ball of
love hand winding on a nostopinner. Just like you have to not be in a rush. And
no, if I'm not in a hurry and just
really,
enjoying, the evenness and the
and that that's sort of similar to like if you're spinning on a Turkish spindle, you can do your wrapping.
I'm so bad.
Me too. Me too. But I want to be. I want to have. Yeah. I
want to watch someone spin well. I want that also in the room. I want to watch someone with a drop spindle spin beautifully.
Okay.
Because I can't do it. I have tried. There are relatively few crafting related things that I cannot immediately do passably well.
And that's very frustrating.
There's video of the first time I ever did it. My friend Kim Worker and I were at Maker Faire, I think. And she also had never done it before. And she just figured it out. And then there's me just... I don't even know what happened, but yarn was not what happened. It wasn't good. But I keep thinking that I want to learn how to spin because I think I would love it once I got the hang of it. I think it would be incredibly satisfying to just stare off into space. Not that I ever do that. But in my mind, I would if I were doing this.
I definitely had, it's probably gone. I had some delightful pink roving in my shopping cart somewhere, and was so like, just do that. Just do the thing. I have a drop spindle that I've had since I was like 12 and have never used.
I do not have one, but I also have the store Woolen right down the street where they have spinning classes and spinning supplies, and my friend Rachel owns the place, and I could really go and learn.
Well,
I could do that.
I've even had some of Katie's spindles in my possession as they passed through my home first, but I did not. I admired them and then sent them along.
Well, I mean, admiration is 3/4 of their purpose, to be honest.
Yeah. Especially the ones
true
that you
with
have.
most of the things.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Well, that's okay. So I also on my list of things in this space is craft supplies that are just available for you to arrange in rainbow order.
Yep. 100%.
That's the admiration part of it, right? Like,
yeah.
Yep. And I need the numbers to be removed from them. I need to be able to do it
because
by eye. Because
don't get me started on
yes,
on the numbering systems that don't go in color order. That's really
looking at you, DMC, love you. But oh my goodness. And I know that it's not possible at this point.
Yeah, I know. But no.
Oh.
No.
Yep. And I want complete sets. I want to be able to complete a set in that room of whatever it is. It doesn't matter. I just want to place the last thing and stand back.
Yes. Yeah, it's like the last piece in the jigsaw puzzle, but for craft supplies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I also like high quality woven fabrics. I want to tear them with abandon on the bias.
Wow.
Just all the way down.
Okay, explain this. To tear it on the bias?
Yeah.
I did not know you could do that.
Oh my goodness. All right. I need you to do this, Molly, after we after we record. I need you to get just a at least fat quarter size piece of fabric that you don't care about.
Okay.
And just nip it ever so slightly. I mean, you don't need to. Usually you can just tear it. But nip it and then rip it in a perfectly straight line.
I've ripped fabric before, but not on the bias.
Just try it.
This is astounding to me.
I'm correct at that, Katie, right? That is the thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait to try this. I will say, like, just ripping fabric at all is very satisfying. We did
like good thick linen.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do it. Back when my dad was a kids and family pastor at a church, we did a vacation Bible school where it was like Bible times themed.
As vacation Bible schools tend to be.
But like we like set not always. Sometimes it's like under the sea.
I have been
for
to
reasons.
many vacation Bible schools in my time.
But we like set it up so that the volunteers were wearing like loosely Bible time things, right? So we went and bought, there's a place near us that is an outlet store for fabric used for making bias tape.
Oh.
And you can buy their fabric by the pound at an amazing rate. And it's like, it's thin, like that kind of fabric would be, which is, it's really fun. Like you just go through like bins of fabric and whatever colors of stuff they've been running, that's what they have available.
Oh, it's kind of like the Pendleton Wool Mill.
Yeah, I mean, probably, because that's basically what, it's a mill. And anyway.
There may or may not be photos of me in one of the bins with my legs sticking out.
Nice. But so in order to make, we weren't going to be sewing, dozens of costumes. So we did what we called the snip and rip costume making method, where we just took this fabric and we tore it. And of course it gives it, the rough edges were exactly the kind of look you wanted for this. And so we just made like tunics. So it went like front over the, hole to go for your head. It went in the back, and then we had strips, tied it around the waist. That was the extent, sometimes we had little strips to go on the heads or whatever, but just hours of ripping fabric. It was very satisfying. Very enjoyable.
Oh, yeah. Like any ripping of fabric where the fabric gives easy, it's like, running scissors through the entire length of wrapping paper. And having it just smoothly do the thing.
Pleasing. So pleasing.
Yes. So I guess we'll add that too.
Even watching, like if you go to get fabric cut and they do that with the fabric and they run the scissors through, ooh, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fabric cutting tables are their own kind of excellent. I don't see them very often anymore, but when not department stores, but like variety stores used to have fabric sections. They used to have recessed line cut tables where the scissors would smoothly slide.
My Joanne still has that.
That is delightful. I don't think any of the Joanne fabrics in the area that I grew up are still in the same locations that they used to be, so I don't think they have the old tables. But I found one in my hometown in an antique store, and my hometown is a tiny place. And for reasons unclear, it has an antique store that has been perpetually for sale for at least 20 years.
Is the antique store kept in business by your dad?
Maybe. It's run by my high school art teacher and her husband, and it's like half jewelry she has made, and well, I would say a quarter jewelry she has made, and then the other half is just like normal antique booths, but it's not picked over because it's in a tiny, tiny town.
Yeah.
And oh, I wanted that fabric table. And it also had a bunch of different weighing things. It had the photos of the different, or not photos, drawings of the different kind of weaves. Like, it was amazing.
Oh, cool.
And it was like an old, it was wood. It was like an old department store fabric counter.
Beautiful.
There was no place to put it. And also, I would have had to have hired a forklift operator to even move it. Yeah. Considered it.
Well, someday. Someday one will find its way to you, probably. Not maybe when you're living in a small New York City apartment.
If I relocate to the farm in Vermont.
There you go.
And therefore have all of the space in the world. Plus a studio, I guess. Then yes.
Okay. All right.
I think I may have reached close to the end of my list. Does anyone else have anything to add?
No, I do not think so.
Well, I do like on the... Haley, did you have this frogging an entire stockinette scarf that you didn't make in a color that you don't like anyway? I love the specificity of that.
Well, I hesitate even when I don't like a thing that I have made and have a project in mind that the yarn would be better suited for. I have real trouble ripping out perfectly good stitches.
Yeah.
And I'm getting better at that. But if someone handed me, like, and we're talking gross old school acrylic in, like, the worst shades of brown. And I know that, Katie, you like the natural
love
colors,
brown.
but you don't like acrylic,
No, I don't.
I assume. So, like just something that you would never wear, like a combination of colors, like a pink and brown.
I love pink and brown.
I don't know. That was a thing for a while in the 90s.
Yeah.
I definitely had a prom dress that was pink and brown at some point.
I definitely had a sweater vest that was pink, brown, and mint green argyle.
Amazing.
Okay, yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think we all did. But yeah, I just want to just straight stockinette so you can just rip and rip and rip and watch the yarn pile up in the little
yarn ramen.
Noodles.
Yeah. And I don't have to do anything with it. I don't have to clean it. It doesn't matter if there's a knot. I just get to keep pulling. Like endless frogging.
Pardon me for just a moment. Darcy would like to join us.
Hi, Darcy.
Pardon me for telling you that I have 3% battery remaining and I will be abandoning you shortly. I'm really sorry.
Well,
that's all right. I think we are about wrapping up this episode.
We are, but I kind of wanted to be part of this Patreon thing that you're going to do about your craft fears, but it's not going to happen today, and I am so sorry.
Well, we might have secret ways.
I've got
of
30
making that
seconds,
happen.
and I love you.
We love you too, Katie.
Mwah.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, that was like an epic end to
yes.
that. That's okay. Katie will be back again soon.
It's true. All right. Well, I feel like I should just bring it on home now.
I think that would be perfect.
Yeah. So thanks for listening to the Very Serious Crafts podcast. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Serious Crafts and on Facebook at Very Serious Crafts. You can also find show notes and all things Very Serious Crafts at veryseriouscrafts.com.
Yes, and there will be. Wait a second. There's going to be good show notes for this, right? Like really stop by. Because
it's true.
You will get to see all of the things we've oohed and awed about.
Yes, and I do believe that most of them are embeddable, so you'll just be able to have instant gratification.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we live to provide this service at the moment. Anyway, and finally, if you are a fan of the Very Serious Crafts podcast, and after this episode, how could you not be?
Oh, yeah.
Do please leave us a 5-star review on whichever platform you use to listen to podcasts, because good ratings help us show up in recommendations, which helps more people who love crafting find us.
Yeah, and I just got a mouthful of cat hair.
That sounds correct.
So, sorry about that ending to this episode, but you get what you get.
I don't have anything to add.
All right. Thanks for listening, friends. Bye.
Yes. Bye.